bastards, I call my viewers.
People like Ben White in different positions tonight. Yes,
What's going on?
Well, it's back to the Walton tonight, but they're a big side.
I'll tell you what's going on, I don't know why I'm asking the question that I know the answer to.
Get some corners.
I'll tell you what the fuck is going on. It's the Premier League. It's the Premier League. It's the Manchester City versus the Brighton. We're at the City of Manchester Stadium.
City have won their last 3 Premier League games, which is their best run in the league of the season so far.
Refresh this, as you can see, that's totally booked my thing. That's fine. There we go. There we go.
Newcastle in September.
Look at that.
Villa in
Look at
November.
that.
There's a real contrast tonight.
Excellent stuff.
Between the
We've
two
kicked off here.
teams.
Let's go to do some very minor amendments here.
An away game against Manchester City. The odds are heavily stacked against them here in Manchester.
And make sure that I'm happy with everything. I'm not happy with
tonight for Percy Tau.
that. Move that slightly over like
David Potter's
that.
also back in the Brighton team. It'll be fascinating to see just how
you slightly over there.
interested they are, Brighton, Steve, in terms of allowing players to be released forward.
Yep.
That I think
even now, you know, they're not
is
retreating.
good. Okay, perfect.
Percy Tau and Trossard
Perfect.
stayed high at least.
Let's just close that.
But we'll wait and see how long they do that. But they've stolen the ball there in the right position.
Stuff.
Ball pass there from Davy Proper. He has to be.
And we will get cracking.
More forceful with that.
We'll get cracking. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, and you there. You're here. Yes. Hello.
They started off with Phil Foden out there on the left and Riyad Mahrez on the right.
Okay.
And then that little interchange in the middle involving Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne.
We'll just do that.
It's a system that does tend to work pretty well for them.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think the mobility.
Thank you so much for following the stream. Much appreciated. Hi, how am I? Thank you for asking. I'm very well, thank you. We out here. We're here. We're queer. We're watching the footy. That doesn't rhyme, but doesn't matter.
So Joao Cancelo has had an impressive season so far.
Work's done. Footy.
Manchester City.
Hey, thank you, mate.
This man in recent times, John
How kind of you, very much appreciated. But yeah, work is done, and it's time to enjoy some footy. As you can tell, we are watching a Manchester City versus Brighton today. Do you like football, by the way? Let me know what I should call you, by the way, or should I just call you
Ilkay Gundogan was the player trying to make the run through.
Oh, you're doing too cool. But yeah, let me know what team you support and let me know how your day's been. Hey, of course I am, Michael. Of course I am. If you didn't know, Michael, the stream schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like I said, if you join the Discord, then you'll be able to see the schedule on there if you are at all interested. Oh, the game's starting notification. That's so weird that your notifications don't work for you. How odd.
Yeah, we know how
not sure why.
I think if Manchester City and Tottenham ball win tonight, what's the favourites?
Well, there you go. That's fine. You're out here now.
You know, everybody's going to be.
Your day's been good. Excellent. We've got Munja and Michael in the chat. Oh, you're a West Ham fan. Oh, they're doing quite good this season, aren't they? Which is quite surprising, to be fair. No disrespect to West Ham, but they're normally a bit of a shit show, aren't they? So fair play to them. For actually performing well. I think they drew against City, didn't they, earlier this season? So yeah, they're doing.
Looks quite sharp.
They're doing very good indeed. I want to do some things in the background stuff, then we can get to the match. Oh, Michael, less of that. Less of that. We want the Manchester City to win. The Manchester City. Yeah, like I said, doing good. We're just out here watching the football. That's what I like to do. Normally we do a Pokemon stream on Wednesday, but because City are playing... but because City are playing, I will watch and stream my reaction and analysis thereof. Like I said, thank you so much for following the stream, because now... Oh, Miss Royal. Is that Amy? Is that Amy in the chat? Miss Royal? Or am I just being dumb? Am I just being dumb, Miss Royal? Apologies if I've got that incorrect. Please let me know, and I'll take it back. Let's just update that. There we have it. Sorted.
Yeah, I was looking down. I didn't see Jason Steele down there. So
now let's have a look at the match, shall we? That would help.
His heroic saving penalties the other day.
There we go. It's on the BT Sport today, so we don't have to deal with a shitty Now TV player. which is involved with Sky. Sorry, I thought Miss Royal. I thought you were someone called Amy.
Central midfield player at the moment for
I got very confused there. How are you doing, Miss Royal? I thought it was someone else. Yes, I support Man City.
It's been a decent start though, Steve.
Man City are my team.
Stopping Manchester City having any early momentum.
And that's why we're doing the stream. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Royal. I have no idea. I thought you were someone called Amy. I don't know. Can you let me know your actual name, or should I just call you Mr. Royal? Actually, you don't have to tell me your actual name. That's a bit cheeky of me. I just got so confused for a second. But yeah, you're doing good. Excellent. Do you like football, Mr. Royal? I don't think I've ever asked you that question. I don't think I've ever asked you that question. You've got De Bruyne and Mahrez, Michael. Good shouts. Oh, especially, in fact, let's talk about the team. It looks like De Bruyne is once again going to be asked to play the false 9 role based on the starting lineup. However, I'm just watching it now, and already De Bruyne is actually behind Gundogan, so it's probably going to be more of a case of a fluid rotation of the front 3/front 4, as it has been the case recently. Gundogan has been asked to attack more frequently. And Mahrez with a lovely little turn away from Brighton's Bernardo, skips away from him, inside to João Cancelo, who was just about to say he's playing more of like a midfielder, gets into the box. Brighton have to be very careful here not to give a foul away, puts the cross in! Decent cross, pulls to Phil Foden, plays back to Zinchenko! Interception, block rather, right by the Brighton defender, Phil Foden. Bernardo trying to combine Zinchenko's there, the De Bruyne lookalike. Rodri, the holding midfielder, plays it out to Ruben Diaz, the Portuguese maestro, places to John Stones. I don't know why I'm saying it's this hype, nothing's really happening. You don't know if you like football. Fair enough, Mr. Royal. Well, you don't have to like football to join us on the football stream. Oh, you're off. All right, Miss Rowe, no worries. Thank you for joining us anyway. I was going to say, you don't have to like football to be with us at these football watch-alongs, because I also just do generally chat with people. But yeah, Miss Royal, that's absolutely your choice. That's your decision. Do I play FIFA 21? The last FIFA I played, Michael, was FIFA 6, and the last one I bought was FIFA 16, I believe. It was the one that had Messi and Henson on the front. But here come Brighton. It's a 3-on-3 situation here, and they just get the final pass all wrong. They had quite a good chance there.
That was a really good opportunity.
I should stream it. I think there are too many FIFA streamers as it is, to be honest. I think it'll just be white noise for most people. And also, like I said, I was saying the reason why FIFA 16 was the last one I got was because I just got so bored and angry with the game. It just got so monotonous. Here's Riyad Mahrez on the edge of the Brighton box now. He's got Cancelo in support. Tries a little pass through, nearly falls to Phil Foden. Bernardo of Brighton just gets it away.
The initial block had been made in there by Lewis.
But yeah, like I was saying, it just got to, the game was the exact same every single year, and it just got worse and worse every single year, and I just couldn't be bothered with it anymore. I wanted to play other different games, so I haven't bought it in 5 years. But yeah, I mean, I still like to play FIFA 16 sometimes, you know, play career mode. And I'm sure I still would like playing FIFA, but you know, there's so many other better games out there rather than just FIFA year after year after year. And it's such a time thing as well, isn't it? Hey, Ultimate Gamers joining us. How you doing, my guy? But yeah, what are your thoughts on West Ham's season so far? Because like I say, they've done quite well. They're always up and down, West Ham. They've got David Moyes. And what are your thoughts on David Moyes as well? That's an interesting one. Because I'm sure he managed West Ham a couple of years ago. He got the sack, or at least didn't get a contract extension. Brighton have been able to play their way out from the back here. Trossard on the ball. Mahrez trying to close him down. It went out of play. It's going to be a City throw, I think. And Trossard's gone down for some reason. But yeah, Ultimate Gamer, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for joining us. Work is over. Liverpool lost to Southampton recently, so that was funny and good to watch.
He's one of 2 players in the starting 11 for Brighton.
Unfortunately, United won last night, so that was a bit disappointing. But yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah, Sorry, what are you saying, Michael? Your front three is Adama Traore, Rodrigo, and Pulisic. That sounds like a very, very sweaty, speedy front three. Goodness me. Goodness me, my guy. Who do you support Ultimate Gamer? I can't recall. I can't recall. I feel like he may have said United, but I may have made it up. Nah, it doesn't go for hard. It's sweaty and fast. I remember, I think it was FIFA 30, was it? Because every single FIFA has an overpowered feature, doesn't it? I feel like it was FIFA 13 when crossing, like pace down the wings and crossing into a tall man was overpowered. So once I just got so annoyed one time, I just made like this 3 at the back team with like 2, I think it was 3-5-2. And I just had like pace on the wings and like, you know, the likes of like Benteke as strikers and just like score all the time. It was just shit sweaty way to play, but that was the team I used when I was bored. I was like, right, I don't really give a fuck, I just want to win. You burn Van Dijk, yeah, I can imagine. And that's also the issue with FIFA, like you just get too... I mean, obviously it's not supposed to be realistic because, you know, it's a game, but you do want a tad of realism. Like, you want good players to be good, rather than just being pace merchants.
So it is an opportunity for them to send a message to Graham Potter and Alexis McAllister.
Yes, like I said, that's like really why I've played it in so long. It's just too annoying for me. Too annoying, and like I say, so many other good games that you could be playing instead. Speaking of Michael, starting. Don't know what there. Starting from not this Saturday, maybe the Saturday after that or the Saturday after that, we will be streaming The Simpsons Hit and Run. That's right, The Simpsons Hit and Run. It's going to be so hype. And we've got Gasky in the chat. Oh, Gasky, I thought you said you couldn't make it.
I think that's the area that you have to try and
was that Friday?
Cancelo, behind
Can't recall.
whenever they can. Nice bit of skill.
Can't recall. But yeah, thanks so much for joining us, Gasky. How's your day at work going so far? You have that game? Yeah, it's going to be... I've played it. Obviously, I played it growing up. But... John Stone's Tiger Shoes there. Amazing. Yes, I haven't played it in years, and we are going to be streaming that, and I really want to 100% it as well.
Look like the time for City to really hit the accelerator.
So I'm very excited. I spent ages sorting out my layouts for it.
With the exception of Aston Villa, their next 6 matches are all against teams in the bottom 7.
We got Chad.
Of the Premier
and
League
we've got someone else in the chat. We've got someone called Mush Diskin. Mush Diskin. Oh, that's Michael. Oh, Michael, that's so confusing. Thank you so much for dropping that follow. Oh my God, wait. Oh, guys, we are 1 Twitch follower away from 69 Twitch followers, guys. And when that happens, I will retire. And we will have won Twitch. We are 1 follower away. And here's De Bruyne! Doesn't score. I thought De Bruyne was going to score. He didn't. He's got another account. Excellent. Yeah. Make sure people don't create a second account to follow. It has to be a genuine 69 follower. But yes, thank you so much for following, Michael. So is that your? Wait, so do you have 2 Twitch accounts then? I'm confused. I'm confused. Is that what you're saying to me? I don't know. It's all kicking off anyway, isn't it? Goodness me. Goodness me. Nah, Gasky, less of that.
One touch. Opens it
No,
up.
thank you for the offer, Mush Diskin, but I'd rather, you know, try to... We don't want any dead followers. But also I want it to be genuine. I want it to be whoever next is number 69. I wanted to thank, I didn't really get to thank, you can eat you now. Thank you so much for joining us on Twitch. Like I said, I don't really care where people watch. You can watch on Facebook if you want. Like, we're also live on Facebook. If you want to go to the LNobbins Facebook page. He's back. It's so funny that people do that. It's like, oh, follow you on YouTube, now follow you on Twitch.
Excellent skill there by McAllister.
Some people follow on all 3, and they'll go on all 3 platforms throughout the stream, and it's so bizarre. I'm like, wait, who's this? I'm sure I know that name. And it's like, oh yeah, it's that person. Oh, guys, I'm so hyped when we hit 69. You don't even understand. Oh, sorry, Gasky, you said you're done with work, you're just revising. Give me some info. Hit me with some gen, Gasky. Teach me. Learn me.
City left back who had 2 really strong games against
Learn
Chelsea
me
and
something.
Manchester United.
Okay, in terms of the football, City are absolutely dominating possession, as you'd expect. Apart from that one De Bruyne chance, though, not really much has happened. I don't really know what is happening with the formation. They set up in this, like this 4-3-3 with De Bruyne playing as a striker. The reality is that it's more of a back 3 with Zinchenko, Diaz, Stones, Cancelo and Rodri are in the middle, and then it's Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, and then it's the front 3. So it's more like a
City had that chance, but they're nice and high up the pitch.
Kenchman.
Got the ball. That's all you can ask for.
Kenchman. Are you new? Are you new? Wait, or is this another account of someone? Sup, Kenchman? Are you real, or are you? Because we're just having this discussion. Is that you, Michael, or is this another person? Is this a different Twitch account?
Closed down by McAllister, who's conceded the free kick.
Kenchman, you.
What I would just like to do at this stage, Steve, is just to
follower number 69.
To the Cardiff City defender Sol Bamba as he
69
starts his battle.
Sorry, Kesh, it's because we were just having. It's because earlier. Thank you, Michael, for coming. Sorry, Kesh, for the confusion. It was just because earlier. Can we get Box in the chat? Chad's here as well. I didn't even realise. It's all kicking off. Kenchman, sorry for the confusion and the rudeness, to be honest. The reason why I said that was because we got to 68 followers a moment ago, and someone suggested maybe they could make another account, and I was like, no, don't do that. So I just wanted to make sure that wasn't the case. But Kenchman, you are follower number 69. You know what that means? That means I can retire from Twitch. I can retire from Twitch and die a happy man. In fact, should I just turn the stream off right now? Nah, joking. Thank you so much for joining us, Kenchman. I'm very well, thank you. I'm even better now that you followed. Whereabouts in the world are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Are you a football fan? Let me know. I'm a City fan, in case you couldn't tell. Thank you so much for following, like I say. This is a monumental moment. You are, like I say, follower number 69. Just, you think these, you can only dream of days like this. I do indeed support Man City, like I say. I've got the City badge on my neck right there. It's right there. The City badge on my neck right there. Oh, you support Brighton? Oh, how interesting. Brighton are on the attack here. They're in the box. They got a shot. Cool.
Just needed it to bend a little bit more, but again.
But you live in Manchester.
McAllister was the man that set it all up.
Yeah, lovely ball. You can see.
You live in Manchester. How very interesting.
He just finds a gap.
That's good. So you support Brighton, but if you live in
just can't bend it into that far corner.
I support Brighton. I support Man City. Oh, you support both teams? Hello? I'm confused.
Hopefully.
You support both teams? Question mark. Oh wait, that's Ultimate Gamer who's saying that.
I don't know whether you think the same, but whenever we
it's just because the colours in my eyes. Ultimate Gamer. Sorry, you support Man City. My bad. I totally didn't realise. But yeah, we've got a Brighton fan going on. Excellent. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts in terms of like what you hope from this game? Do you think that you can get anything? Or do you think that it's going to be more of a holding out affair, hoping for an easy draw? Or do you think is it damage limitation? What are your thoughts? What are your hopes? What are your dreams? Or do you want to win this game? Do you want to say fuck it? We're gonna win. We're Brighton. We're the fucking Seagulls.
Gets attracted out left.
Which is it? I'm gonna cough.
To skip past them.
So I mean myself. Really well exactly, Michael. Exactly. 69 followers. Let's go. Michael Kenchman. He's the 69th follower. Am I saying that right? Kenskjman. I'm gonna say Kensk.
Phil Foden with the corner.
Yeah, Alexa, don't be shy, Kenskman. Let me know what your ambitions are for this match.
In the Brighton goal.
On paper, City should win this quite easily.
City, though, and Alexander Zinchenko.
He's my friend. He's everyone's friend right now, isn't he? Let's be real. Let's go here. 69 followers. You never would have thought. It's shared stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Very well in all of them.
I really appreciate it.
Foden's just moved in off the left-hand side.
I think Henchman may have just like followed the stream. Thank you so much, chat. I feel like Henchman may have just followed, become a 6'9" follower, gone, this guy's really weird. Why does he keep saying I'm the 6'9" follower, and then dipped?
They can't seem to get the ball in forward positions, so they are moving round. De Bruyne has dropped deep, as you can see.
Your friend's gonna join. Oh, excellent. Well, like I say, to everyone watching, if you've got a friend who you think, only if you think they'd enjoy, the streams, etc. Do make sure to let them know. But if you don't have any friends, then don't. You know, it's as easy as that.
Happy to step forward and go into midfield to close the.
Good stuff.
The City players.
Chad, it's been. How are you though, my guy? It's been a while. Obviously, it's quite hard for you to make the streams, but you are top Nabinho, as you know. How are you doing, sir? Have you been has your diving activities been affected by COVID, or are you still able to do those? Currently in England, it's a big national lockdown, so it's basically the same as it was March of last year. You're still able to do it? Excellent. Get that exercise, get your passions going on. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to hear. Good shit. Good shit, my guy. You got a meet on Friday. Nice. Nice. That's excellent. I'm really happy to hear that you're still able to do that, because obviously a lot of people aren't able to do the things they love, so that's really good to know that you are able to do that. Lovely stuff. Hey! Love LNobbins.
Yeah, the first thing he wants to do is defend and defend well. Yes, he can play football. Yes, he'll play when it's on, and he'll step forward with
Thank
the ball.
you so much for following.
He doesn't want to beat
hey,
the
how you doing, my guy?
And that's great to see.
How are you doing? What would you like me to call you?
Trossard threatening again. Stones across for Manchester City and did well.
What shall I call you, my guy? If you want to, I'll have to call you Love LNobbins right now. You can, if you want to become the 60th YouTube subscriber, then you can do that. In fact, let me just pop my YouTube for you, because I don't think Gask is here anymore to do that for me. Just call me LNobbins. You cheeky man. You cheeky little man. That's my YouTube. My bot, the Nabinho bot thought, has just put in the YouTube link. So if you're interested, make sure to subscribe on YouTube, because I'm sure the likes of Chaz will attest that I do some incredibly spicy, memey, only high quality prime YouTube videos. Only the primest of videos pass by my channel. And these are the facts. Very spicy. You heard it from the man himself. Chaz is top Nabinho, and he says they're very spicy. You can believe what he says. You live in Manchester? I live in Manchester City.
There's Mahrez. Lots of yellow shirts back again.
I love Man City. I'm so confused. Wait, what just happened there? Cleared by Veltman. I'm confused. Something just happened there. I was too busy talking to the chat. I don't know really what happened.
Clearance there by the Dutch international.
But you love Man City. Well, you also apparently love LNobbins.
It's the kind of pass into the penalty area that you can't really defend.
Have you seen a lot of my videos if you knew?
Manchester City players, they didn't expect Gundogan to keep it in at the far post. You see Bernardo Silva.
I mean, great if you've already seen them, but I don't understand how you've already seen them, because I thought you were new here. Unless you've already checked them out. But yeah, like I said, if you subscribe, you'll become subscriber number 60, and that'll make me very happy. So make sure to do that. Oh, speaking of Chad, have you seen the recent YouTube videos? And if so, what have been your thoughts? Let me know. We released a couple back-to-back a couple of days ago, and we'll hopefully be releasing a football one very shortly. A tier list, not hype, but what you'd expect. Not what you'd expect. And Michael, I know your friend is Love LNobbins. He's a follower number 70, and he could be subscriber number subscriber number 60 on YouTube if he so desires.
Approaching 25 minutes at the Etihad without a goal.
If that's your desire. Okay, not much has happened in this game, not gonna lie. We're 25 minutes in. Brighton obviously doing what you'd sort of expect them to do. Thank you so much. LNobbins. Really appreciate that.
Over there for Brighton.
If that's how you feel, that's very kind of you.
Support here from
We also stream. What else do we stream? Lol. Oh, Bernard with the cheeky little fucking back heel there. We also stream LA Noir currently, but we will be moving on to Simpsons Hit and Run shortly. We also do Pokemon. Hits Morris at the box, tries to do a little thing, doesn't quite work.
It's the first real slick football we've
Thank you
seen
so much, Michael.
around the Brighton box.
Are you sure this isn't just you?
Yeah, comes to the point, a good move.
Are you sure this isn't you on 2 accounts?
Gets there, volleys it, but seems to just volley it off the top of his.
Mahrez with a
almost the bottom of his shin. It just pops up in the
with
air.
a weird little thing. He had a really good chance of goal there, but didn't quite come off for him.
Well, those are the situations.
Oh, Chad, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, Chad, to show you the Simpsons Hit and Run layout. If you swear it, Michael, I believe you. I apologise. Yeah, Chad, the layout that I've made, I'm very hyped to show you. I spent about 2 days. In fact, let me show you. Let me show you the investment I put into my streams, guys, so that I can make it. So I can make these streams as good as they can be. Actually, I bought something, and I'm going to show you what it is.
Was there, of course, but nice to see him attacking. Zinchenko.
Percy Tau came back for a loan spell at Anderlecht at the beginning of the month. Made his debut at the weekend against Newport. Manchester City players are they're appealing for it. They're going to get it too.
Lovely ball from De Bruyne outside of the right foot for Foden. I think it was Webster just getting back and stretching outside the right foot.
But yes, that's there.
I mean, it was a back pass, wasn't it? Or, otherwise,
it's very compact. It can be tucked away like that, and it doesn't have to live there.
Peter, we don't see them very
often. It's one of the old ones, which is retractable. You can easily move it anywhere.
No, he can't complain. What he's done is actually controlled the ball as well, so he knew exactly what he was doing.
So I rate that decision. Yeah, exactly. Well, an investment, you know. I mean, I made absolutely 0 pennies from streaming. I don't give a fuck. I'll spend even more money on shit to make my streams fun. I don't give a fuck. So what that has meant. What that has meant is that I can do some funky things with my Simpsons Hit and Run layout. So I won't tell you. I won't tell you because I don't want to spoil it.
Very rarely see something come of a situation like this.
You see, Edison's up in there.
I've missed something in this match because Man City have an indirect free kick in the penalty box of Brighton. So it's very confusing. So I don't know what happened, but something happened.
Yeah, there's no finesse here, is it? It's just.
Sorry, Michael. I'll get to you in a second. If you can hear that high pitched sound, that's just a shower going off. Apologies for that. As I was saying, the layout that I've made incorporates the green screen. And it means I can do some very funky things. Like I said, I won't spoil it for you, but I'm very, very excited to start playing that. Like I said, that'll probably be Saturday mornings, when we normally play LA Noir. But we've only got 2 cases on LA Noir, so we'll be doing that. Now, Michael, what were you saying? How long have we been streaming? Not that long. Well, it depends what you mean by long. I think we started in maybe August. So this is really bizarre. Trossard's on the floor behind the 4 Brighton players in the wall. De Bruyne is going to take this in. Bernardo's going to take this in direct free kick into the path of De Bruyne. He's going to have a shot at goal. It's Kevin. It's Kevin De Bruyne. No, doesn't quite work.
It was McAllister who got the block.
I mean, McAllister was wide, wasn't he? There was no way he was 10 yards.
You're about to catch up to me. I have 79 followers. Oh, do you stream, Michael?
The 10 there. I mean, no way.
Do you stream?
But a lot
Let me know if you do.
in those situations, it's so chaotic.
Oh, but by the way, Michael, I think your friend, Love LNobbins, has now gone. Next time you speak to them, do make sure to direct them to my YouTube channel, because like I say, we're only 1 subscriber away from 60 subscribers, and that'll be very exciting. And then we'll nearly hit 69 YouTube subscribers, and then I can retire from YouTube as well as Twitch. Here's João Cancelo across the box, but not quite.
Good header by Webster.
Oh, you are still here, LNobbins. Excellent. Well, like I say, do make sure to subscribe on YouTube. I'll put the link in again. If you don't want to subscribe, tell me, and I'll stop pestering you.
Pressure beginning
but there
to
it
build
is.
on Brighton with 15 minutes to go.
I don't know why it says Streamlabs
in the
instead of
first
being a
half.
bot bot. That's weird.
City, as expected, have controlled
But there you
the
go.
ball, controlled the game.
Like I say, make sure to
Sanchez in the
subscribe.
Brighton goal hasn't been overly
And then the
worked
next aim is
as it stands.
69 YouTube subscribers. That's the aim. That's the goal. That's the dream. That's the ambition.
Nice ball
That's
by
why we're
Gundogan
out
to
here.
Bernardo
The only
Silva.
reason we're out here. I
Here's
mean,
Phil
my
Foden.
Twitch career is ruined because we're now at 70 followers. So I'm just going to have to keep going with Twitch until we get to 420 followers, i.e. 420. And then the target after that will be 4,200. And then the target after that will be 6,969. That's the ultimate dream, isn't it, guys? 6,969 followers.
Centre back supported by Mahrez.
That is the goal. That is the ambition. That's why we're here. Here's Kevin De Bruyne again.
Shot blocked by
Shot
Webster.
blocked again.
Mike Dees
But
is
there you
going to
go.
take a little look at that to see whether
He's apparently going to take a little look at that.
Brighton
Okay,
defender.
interesting. Maybe hit a hand? Question mark. I'm not sure.
You think he'll be okay? Yeah, seems to have his arms down by his
Let's
side,
have a
doesn't
look
he?
though. Oh no, wait, Brighton are in the Manchester City box, and it goes to the Manchester City goalkeeper. All good in the hood.
Yeah, they did well first
City just need to be a little bit wary on the counter attack. Yeah, they just do. They just do. They really do.
Ben White wins it back.
He's done
Okay.
well, hasn't he, Ben White, in that area. He's done really well.
32 minutes have passed. Thank you so much, Michael, for sharing the stream. I don't know what that means, saying you share the stream. Does that mean if I sent it to people you know? I don't know what that means, but thank you. If you go to my, if you're interested, because I also have a.
Just saw that little flick off Dan Burn.
No worries, bro.
Accepted the corner.
Yeah, 2-on-2 in there.
I was going to say.
Not very height advantage, of course.
What am I saying?
Dan Burn wins it, gets a little touch on it. You think they'd be fairly happy
What am I
defending
saying?
corners, Brighton, big side.
I've also got a Facebook. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you share, I'm not asking anyone to do this. I'm just letting you know because it's funny. If someone shares the stream on Facebook, then you know, like my little animations, like when someone follows, I go, woo! Then a little jig of something, me doing a little dance comes up as one of that. That's a new animation that we've added in recently.
Corner.
So that's always fun whenever that happens. You like the green screen? Thank you so much, Michael. Like I say, think of the YouTube videos. Think of the possibilities that we can now deploy utilising the green screen.
Two centre backs have
Just
stayed
think of all the
John
shit.
Stones has never
Think
scored
of
a
all
Premier
the.
League goal for Manchester City, and Ruben Dias still waiting for his first for the club. Rodri can swing it in.
Wait, John
the
Stones has
offside
never scored a
flag up
Premier
against
League
the
goal,
Spaniard.
really? For City, that's bizarre. When are you going to use it? Well, whenever we
Trying to change the angle.
when we start playing Simpsons Hit and Run, we'll be using it every single stream. So at the latest, probably not this Saturday, the Saturday after. Because I imagine we might finish LA Noir this coming
Jesus,
Saturday.
who's on the bench tonight. It's a
Because
very
like I said,
strong
we've only got 2
Manchester City
cases
bench,
left.
as you'd expect. Raheem Sterling, Kyle Walker,
There's
Ferran Torres,
baby Gabriel
Benjamin Mendy,
Jesus, Raheem Sterling.
Fernandinho.
And City might need to look to their
Still
bench
missing
because
options, haven't they?
at the
Yeah, still
moment,
missing Laporte, who's injured. Aguero,
at the
who's
moment, City aren't doing the best.
recovering from COVID. There's no Nathan Ake
Have I
still
got
at the
affiliated on
moment. It's a
Twitch?
very, very
I've
deep
been
squad,
offered.
very impressive group of
I've been
players
offered
here.
affiliate on Twitch, Michael, but I have not accepted it. Why do you ask?
Nice ball.
Nice ball from Zinchenko into Phil Foden. Tries to play first time, nearly falls to De Bruyne, not quite though. Gundogan tries to hit it on the run. He goes away from him. Rodri now back to Zinchenko. Brighton's defending is fine, but it's a bit last ditch at the moment, doing a lot of last ditch blocks. Who's my favourite Man City player? De Bruyne tries to cross it in. Again, really good defending at the last seconds by Brighton. Who's my favourite Man City? Like, do you mean ever, or who's currently playing?
You know where he's aiming. Maybe that's why they need a centre forward. I know some games they don't
I
need
feel
centre
like
forwards, like Chelsea in games
He's my
like
favourite
that, but
player.
maybe
Well, De Bruyne is the
in
best
games like
player.
this where they're gonna
I think my
dominate
favourite
so
Sergio
much.
Aguero. He's just so lovely, isn't he? I love
You felt like
Aguero.
begging for an Aguero.
Before he left the club, my favourite player was Alexander Kolarov.
City have got
He wasn't the
players
best
coming in
player.
the middle.
In fact, he
John
wasn't even
Stones is
necessarily
in there
that
with
good,
his
but I
pace
just
as
like the
well.
way he plays.
And it took Webster again
So
to
that's
defend
why
it.
he was my favourite, personally.
A lovely ball yet again.
Bless me. How about you, Michael? Who's your favourite City player? I don't think you support City,
Bernardo
but
Silva. 9.5 minutes to go in the first half. Cancelo.
I'm asking because you want to get affiliated. The thing I'm struggling with is getting 3 views for like every stream, 3 views for like a week. Right, well, the time's quite easy. It's Gundogan on the edge of the box, plays into Phil Foden to Riyad Mahrez. He's going to call it, he gets tackled. The time is easy. If you want to get the viewers, well, first of all, what content do you... Your favourite Mahrez, good job. What sorts of games, what sort of stuff do you stream? What I would say is, I know you want to get affiliate. Well, it depends what... What are your goals? What are your goals on Twitch? And I'll let you know if you should get affiliated or not.
Bernardo Silva's touch picked up by Webster. Gundogan was in there.
Here's Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Gundogan and Mahrez in the box. City potentially calling for handball, not quite.
Yeah, well, we presume that.
Oh, Rodri, I mean, Rodri's... the jury's out on Rodri for me. I do like him, I want him to do well, but... Nah, I don't know. Chad, do you care about Man City at all? Do you have a favourite player? I know you're more of a United... I know you don't really do football, but I think you said you are more of a United fan, if anything. Unless I've just made that up. But yeah, what are your goals on Twitch? I mean, almost fair enough, absolutely. But I tell you what you are, you're a Nabinho.
Cancelo decided early in the half that he didn't need to play right back tonight, that he can go and be a midfield player.
In fact, just dropped something. In fact, I mean, maybe you already know this, but the origin... Wait, here's Phil Foden tries to cross it, it might work. The origin of the Nabinho, there's a footballer called... There's a footballer called Robinho, a Brazilian footballer. He's had a bit of controversy, actually. He may be a criminal. I don't know if that was confirmed or not, so that's a bit sketch. But yeah, so Robinho, Nabinho, you got it. Hey, we got Chris as well. Hey Chris, how you doing? You missed it, Chris. We hit 69 followers. We're now at 70, but we hit 69. For about 5 minutes, we were the greatest Twitch stream of all time because we had exactly 69 followers. Only lasts about 5 minutes because then we got another follower, unfortunately. But there you have it. Nice. But, well, Michael, I need to ask you, what are your goals on Twitch? Do you want to... Do you just want to have... Oh, gosh. Do you just want to have fun and do you just want sort of like the ability to offer emotes? Or do you want to get even bigger than you currently are? Like, which one is it? Like, do you want to make money? Do you want to have it? Oh, just have fun. If you just want to have fun, go for it. Be an affiliate. That's fine. Not an issue. Excellent. Yeah, definitely be an affiliate then. Well, the first thing I'd suggest is. Well, first of all, do you have any friends or family that could watch you?
There's a really busy week on the channel.
That's a very easy thing to do.
Trossard's cross, headed away by Rodri.
Or if you have a bot in your chat, you know, just to like do general moderation and stuff. That's a viewer right there, so that's a third of it. Chris, that is V! I didn't realise it was V, Chris.
They made a number of chances.
It is the Michael Painter.
A couple of days ago,
yeah, I think Nightbot counts as a viewer. I think, unless I made that up.
Throwing Dan Burn again today. They've got a big side there.
We're not really here. Come on, the City. Score the goals. Brighton have a corner. Brighton have a corner. Yeah, like I said, you should always have like a Wait, Brighton's corner comes in. Edison comes to claim it and he catches it. Like I say, your bot should be counted as the viewer, so that's at least one. Here's De Bruyne and Phil Foden now. Foden running at the Brighton defence. Fouled, no, sorry, tackled rather. Here's Kevin De Bruyne with a shot save though. Too central. Oh, goodness me, City had a really good chance there. Really good chance.
Yeah, they did.
That was nearly a great counter-attack from City.
Right to the goalie. City broke. They get a bit of fortune
Michael,
here.
just keep at it, bro.
Good tackle.
You've already got how many followers? You say you've got nearly 80 followers. So clearly people came to your streams and enjoyed what you had to offer. So just keep going, man.
And he's made a couple of important saves in this first half, and both of them have denied Kevin De Bruyne.
Corner comes in. No, not quite. How are you doing though, Chris? What have you been up to today? Did you work today or?
It was well worked. Just chipped in almost by.
Oh shit! Wait, is the commentary playing?
Difficult angle for him.
Wait, Chris, is the commentary playing? Oh, that's bad if it is.
Webster's lost it. De Bruyne then did likewise to Feldman.
Wait. Oh, have I been doing something highly illegal? Oh no! Ooh, that's illegal! No! I can't believe no one told me. Why do I have that muted? Mute to stream, it should be on. Why isn't it working? Well, that's this stream. Absolutely fucking broken. Oh well then. That's very frustrating. Yeah, I can't believe that you guys didn't call me out on it earlier. To be honest, thank you, Chris. I need to do some things. That shouldn't happen though because I've got my Go XLR so that it's on the football setting and it should have. It's on game. Why isn't it working? That should be working because it's on my football one. And I've muted it there. And game is muted to the fucking stream. So it should be working, no? No? Like... Right, okay. Right, so Chris, can you let me know if... Has that worked? Okay, good. For whatever reason, my Go XLR decided to shit itself. But that's all I wanted. Good stuff. So now, Chris, you can confirm, as I speak right now, it's just me and it's the background music. That's what we should have. I feel like what I was doing for that first 40 minutes was highly illegal. So I apologise. Please, no one report me to the fuzz. That's really frustrating though because I really wanted to use that 69 clip earlier when we got 69 followers. So I wanted to clip that up and make it a YouTube video. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I don't know because it's not the video and that's the main thing, so hopefully they'll be okay. But that's fine, right? We're now good. Okay, sorted. Good. I imagine that's why people were tolerating me for so long. They're like, oh shit, we've got... Although to be fair, is it illegal to stream? No, I guess you do have rights over your own audio. What a goal! Out of nowhere! Phil Foden! As I was just shitting myself over a potential copyright lawsuit by the Premier League on a channel which makes zero money, your boy Phil Foden, the Stockport Iniesta, scores a fabulous goal. He's got such a clinical finish. He's so adept at scoring these type of goals. Just on the edge of the box, right into the corner. Absolutely fabulous goal from Phil Foden. That's unbelievable how he's managed to squeeze that in. Just brilliant play from the young man. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Perfect goal. Absolutely perfect goal from Phil Foden. Brilliant. Breaks the deadlock. Okay, Chris, sorry, I've been neglecting you. Not for the first time. Good. Did a bit of work. Played some Ratchet and Clank. Excellent. Is that the remake? No, Michael. Michael, it's absolutely fine. That won't work. It has to be unique. I don't want to fake anything. It'll be fine. I'll figure out a way to do it. Hopefully nothing was happening in the match. I mean, nothing. It was 0-0 anyway. It'll be fine. I'll just do some quick jumps or whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be funny. I'll just put it in the description. Steve McManaman, please don't sue me. Okay, thanks. Hey, and Fook U's here. Fook U, it has been ages, man. Lady, rather. It's been ages since we've spoken, since you've been on one of the streams. How are you doing? Happy New Year. I hope, because it's been since then since we've spoken. Happy bloody New Year. Wait, Phil Foden's Man City's top scorer in all competitions. That's fucking wild. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Let me know how your Christmas was. Let me know how your New Year's was. What lovely presents did you get? Ratchet and Clank came out a few years ago. There's a new one coming. Oh, is that? Oh, wow. Excellent. Didn't realise that. But yeah, Fuki, we've got Chris also in the chat. We've got Michael, who's watching as well. And we go into the break. One lawsuit against LNobbins. And 1 goal for Manchester City and Phil Foden. Excellent stuff. Yeah, I'm good, Fuki. Thank you for asking. Had a lovely Christmas. Had a lovely New Year's. It was just really nice. Got to see my family on Christmas Day. We're now in a national lockdown again, so that's a bit annoying, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. And yeah, now we're just out there watching some football. Even better, we hit 69. I'll keep going on about this. We hit 69 Twitch followers. So for about 5 minutes, we were, like I say, the greatest Twitch streamer in the world. And then we got to 70, and now we aren't the greatest in the world. So that's a shame. But there you have it. Do I know who Thogden is? I think I do, because I feel like he's appeared on... It's nice, that's what it is. I feel like Thogden is a Bolton fan. I feel like he... Oh yeah, like the bigger football streamers, they get thousands of viewers. Yeah, that would be the ultimate dream of Destiny, obviously. But right now, to be honest, guys, I'm happy with just you guys. You guys are my boys. I don't like the idea of getting sort of too big, because I want to be able to talk to everyone. If you've got thousands, there's no way you can speak to everyone individually. Do you know what I mean? So I'm quite content now. I watch them, but then they are boring. Oh, why are they boring? I've never watched Thogden. I think he's appeared in one of my other YouTubers' videos, but I've never seen. I didn't know his streams. Why did you find him boring? Fuki, you had a great Christmas. Good stuff. A New Year's on lockdown. Good stuff. Yeah. Good stuff. D1. Oh, got a new person in the chat. D1. Unpopular opinion. De Bruyne is better than Rodri. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I think that's just a fact that De Bruyne is better than Rodri. I don't think anyone's going to disagree with you there, D1. Thank you so much for joining us today, D1. You are new to the channel. How are you doing today? How are you doing? I feel like you're a bit of a troll, my friend. I feel like you're a bit of a troll. How are you doing, though? Let me know what football team you support. If you don't support a football team, let me know what your shoe size is. That is the trade-off. I need to know one of the two. I need to know your shoe size or what football team you support. If you can't provide either of those, then you're barred. I'm alright, Liverpool. Oh! Yes, Chad, get it in the fucking chat. Hey, Chris, hey, I know, right? That was like a homicide on LA Noir. Liverpool fan. Oh, what are your... Oh, this will be interesting as a Liverpool fan. Well, before I ask you, D1, do consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. You would be subscriber number 60, which would be brilliant. We'll nearly hit our target of 69 YouTube subscribers. So that'd be hype. So do subscribe if you think you'd enjoy your time here, as well as doing streams. I also do bizarre, quirky little videos. So do consider it. Like I say, no pressure. You don't have to, but there you go. But yeah, so as a Liverpool fan, very interesting. One of my best friends is a Liverpool fan, actually. What are your thoughts on this season? Because obviously Liverpool, especially last season and even the season before, I know they didn't win the Premier League, but they did win the Champions League and they came very close to win the Premier League. Obviously this season, bit of a, well, quite a lot of a, in relative terms, a drop off in terms of quality, which makes sense. Because the rate they were going was absolutely mad. There's no way you can maintain that. But what are your thoughts overall in terms of how the season's going as a Liverpool fan? Are you content? Are you a bit concerned that the likes of United are literally ahead of Liverpool in the table now? Are you concerned that if City win their games in hand, they'll go ahead of Liverpool? Do you still think it's a two-horse race between City and Liverpool? Or do you think that United are genuine title contenders? I've asked you a lot of questions there. Akar, thank you so much for following the stream. Akargi, very much appreciated. If you are watching the stream and you haven't already followed, then do consider dropping a follow. Get involved in the fucking stream. But thank you so much saying you will subscribe, D1. Like I said, if you do subscribe, that'll be number 60, and that'll be hype. That'd be very hype indeed for my baby brain. Oh, Chris, are you still there? If so, let me show you my new. Let me show you my thing. Where are we? Where's my brain? Where's my life? Where's my career? There it is. Yeah. I mean, this is also why you should subscribe and follow, guys, because of the high quality fucking investment that I put into my videos and streams. Wait for it. I've already shown Chad this, so Chad, this will be a double whammy for you. And Michael, you've already seen this, but get ready. Oh, look at my green screen. Think of the possibilities. Think of the absolute shithousery. The shithousery that I can get away with this shit. I'm not even using it and it's already brilliant. Look at it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. And it's so good because it just retracts like that. And it's as easy as that, and it gets stored away really nice and calmly, really lovely, and it goes down. It smells fresh actually, you know, like fresh fabric. It smells like fresh fabric, this fresh green screen. So that's a good thing. Yeah, we can do some absolute bullshit. What we'll do, Chris, is we'll get naked, yeah, and together in the same room, you know, touching each other, and we'll paint ourselves green, yeah. Go with me on this, and do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, what you doing? Anyway, what is D1 saying? My boy. Thiago and Shaqiri need to start against United. Interesting. Like, Liverpool lacking creativity. Both look good when they've played. That is a very interesting take. Not necessarily the Thiago one, but the Shaqiri one. So one assumes that you'd have Shaqiri in as on a wing. Who are you dropping instead of Shaqiri? Are you dropping Salah? Or are you playing Shaqiri in central midfield? Or are you playing a different formation altogether? Or are you dropping Firmino? What in that situation, in order to ratify having Shaqiri in the team, how are you going to? Because you're absolutely right. Thiago, if he's available, has to play. That's always been my issue with the Liverpool midfield. I understand that it has worked. It has worked, obviously, because of the system that Klopp deploys. However, my issue has always been because the classic trio that you think of, which won, which won the Champions League that season, and also obviously the Premier League, it was primarily Wijnaldum, Fabinho, and Henderson, wasn't it? Which is a very effective, dynamic, pragmatic defence that will always run and always put a lot of effort in. But in terms of creativity, you look at them and you don't think, oh yeah, they're going to be able to open up that or whatever. Henderson on occasion, but you know what I mean. In general, you know, it's not like De Bruyne or David Silva, for example. So the fact that they've got Thiago, who is much more of a creative player, is good for that. So let's have a look at your formation. So Shaqiri on the right, Firmino is a 10. Oh, Salah centre forward. Oh, okay, interesting. That's how you're accommodating him. So Salah as a spacer is the striker. Okay, Mane left wing. So I assume you've got Thiago in your double pivot, is that? And then you'd have maybe Fabinho or Henderson next to that. That's fair enough. Yeah, I think another issue is that if you're if the fullbacks, because Liverpool's basically pretty much all of Liverpool's creativity appears to come from the width in recent years, i.e. Trent and Robertson. So if they aren't at it, like Trent wasn't at Southampton, wasn't there some bizarre stats about Trent giving away the ball 38 times or something more than any other player this season? Something weird like that. So the point is, if they don't have a good game, if they aren't creative, then the rest of the team suffers massively because so much creativity comes from the fullbacks. Because, like I said, there's basically no creativity in midfield unless you play, you know, that formation you've just suggested there. He got subbed off for it. Yeah, exactly. That was such a weird game because Southampton scored that amazing goal in like the first 5 minutes or something, and then yeah, they just couldn't. I mean, Southampton did some very good defending, to be fair, but that's fair enough. But yeah, good stuff. Interesting, very good. I like chatting about football and tactics. It's a lot of fun. Where do you think that Liverpool are going to finish? Give me. Yes, actually, I want your top 4. I want your top 4 teams. And if you're watching the stream and you don't like football, then I want your top 4. This will be. I mean, Chris already knows this will become very clear later on because this will be a future YouTube video. Give me your top 4 eggs. If you don't like football. If you like football, give me your top 4. Who you think is going to finish in the top 4? If you don't like football, i.e. Chad and Chris, what are your top 4 eggs? Let me know. In descending to ascending order, please. In ascending order. Is that right? If something's in ascending would be 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, ascending order. I'll give you my. I'll do it right now. I'll give it right now. It's going to be 4th place. Oh shit! I've got to think about it now. No, yeah, Chad, you heard me right. If you can't give me your top 4 Premier League finishes, you need to tell me what your top 4 eggs are. Because we are doing an egg-related video soon. An egg-related YouTube video soon. It will all become apparent. It will all become apparent later on. Don't worry about it. 4th Spurs, 3rd United, 2nd Liverpool, 1st City, just to be honest. Very interesting. Mine very similar to yours. I'll do mine descending because the top 2 are the same. I have also got City as 1st. I just think that for Liverpool it's going to be... Chris, I said eggs. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. It can be people like Humpty Dumpty, or, you know, I was going to say Carl Pilkington, but his head's too round to be an egg. It can be, you know, that's the beauty of the egg video that we're doing. It's any eggs. Food or people, whatever you prefer. Or both, whatever. Yeah, so I do think that City are going to win the league. I think that it's going to be too much for... It's too big an ask for Liverpool to do it again. This season is just crazy as well. That doesn't really help anyone, to be honest. And also, I really don't. I think the Van Dijk injury is massive, because he's such a crucial player for Liverpool. Without him, they're just not the same team at the back, really, are they, Liverpool? So that's why I don't. That's why. But I still think they'll come second. I still think Liverpool will come second, and I don't think it'll be a massive difference either. I think it will still go to the last day of the season, but I do think that City will just about beat Liverpool to it. In third, you've gone for United D1. I'm going to say Spurs. And I'm going to put United at fourth. I don't think that I mean, I could be wrong. Who knows? Maybe United will win the title. Maybe number 21 is coming in 2021. Maybe this is the year to end all years. But no. United have... I understand the top of the table. So this is a bit counterintuitive to say. But United have played so poorly this season. Even when they've won, they've played shit. And I understand you can say, oh, well, if you play shit and still win, that's a sign of title winners. Yeah, or it's also the sign of lucky beggars winning games when they shouldn't win the games. That's what I'd suggest. They were absolutely atrocious in the League Cup semi-final against City. They were only just, the recent game I remember watching, they were only just able to beat Aston Villa, and that was by a very dubious penalty decision, which, let's be real, wasn't a penalty. I don't care what anyone said. I've got a United fan friend, and I messaged him like, what the fuck has Pogba just done? He's like, clearly dive. And he was like, what do you mean? He kicked, the opposition player kicked his leg onto another leg. It's like, fuck off. That is such fucking dive. So they shouldn't have won against Villa. So I think that will catch up with them, and I think the City are getting into their groove now. And I just think that will be too much for United. That's my thoughts. And as you say, D1, early 80s points is about right, I think. Maybe even less of that. Maybe more like 80 or late 70s, because this season is mad, as we've discussed. It is a mad thing this season. But you never know. Anything could happen. Who knows? Maybe Leicester or Everton or Southampton will make their way into that top four. I really don't think Chelsea are going to. Chelsea are a bit of a shit show, to be honest. They're just a bit of a shit show. Not gonna lie, my guy. I'm not gonna lie, my guy. But you never know. It is football. I'm gonna turn the commentary back on. So, Chris, if you could let me know if the commentaries come back on, because that's very annoying, and we'll have to watch out for that in the future. I'm looking at my thing. It looks like it shouldn't be on. Pretty sure it's not on. But also with my theory on City, United have some very tricky looking fixtures coming up, and that will be the real test. Now compare that to... Excellent. That's perfect. Compare that to City's next few fixtures. On paper, they are incredibly winnable. Incredibly winnable. I don't know what they are exactly. In fact, should we have a quick look? And then maybe we'll have a look at the Liverpool fixtures D1 and see what you think, see what your thoughts are on the next few fixtures. But yeah, at home against Palace, home against Villa, away against West Brom, home against Sheffield United, away against Burnley, and then it's the Liverpool game. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including this game. That's 6 games that on paper City should win quite easily. Obviously, nothing's a given, etc., etc. But really, they should win that quite comfortably. One would suggest. Although Brighton are potentially in here, are they? No, Edson's got the ball, thank God. Let's have a look at Liverpool's fixtures just while we're here. Liverpool fixtures. Oh shit, yeah, Liverpool play United. I forgot about that. I might stream that because that'd be interesting. Oh yeah. Oh wow. So Liverpool play United, Burnley, and then Spurs. And then City, Leicester, Everton. Oh, wow. Liverpool have got some very tricky games coming up. Goodness me, it's very interesting. Very interesting. We'll have to see, won't we? Just have to wait and see. It should be good. It should be good, though. It's such an interesting season. I don't know what your thoughts are, D1, but I really like how different and interesting this season's been. To be honest, I think it's great. I think it's bloody brilliant. It's just so interesting and different. Anyone can win it. Well, not anyone. Brighton can't win it, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, you dickhead. João Cancelo wants to cross it in, doesn't quite manage to. There's 5 City players waiting in the box. Good to see City still attacking even though they are 1-0 up. That's exactly what you want to see. De Bruyne intercepts. Red Morris on the edge of the box. Now Gundogan plays it into Phil Foden. Back to Gundogan. Sees the run of Zinchenko. Finds Foden instead. Now Zinchenko. Is he going to first time cross it? He is not. Goes into a stronger foot. Plays it inside to Foden. Back to Zinchenko. Gundogan now. Switches it over to John Stones. Has come out very far forwards from his area. From the box. And here's Bernardo Silva now. I didn't even see what you guys put for your egg rankings. How outrageous of me. So Chris hits controversial, fried at the very bottom of the classic eggs. That's outrageous. Fried them. You say boiled. I assume you mean like dippy egg soft boiled. Fried, boiled, scrambled, poached. If poached is done right, it is supreme, isn't it? And what's Chad gone for? Ostrich, pigeon, interesting. Human, and chicken, classic. Classic. I never had ostrich or ostrich egg, but it's apparently quite nice. Right. Okay. Manchester City now have the chance. Those ratings are based on the perfect version of them. I'd say that, yeah, that's a very good point, because it's very hard to mess up a fried egg, isn't it? But at the same time, there isn't really anywhere for it to go. There's not much you can do with a fried egg. It's sort of like you make it and it's done. Whereas, you know, scrambled, poached, you can do lots of stuff with that in relative terms. You can cook them in different ways, etc. Diaz and Stones having a chat. Oh, it looks like they're going to kiss each other. No, they don't. Okay. What the fuck is Trossard doing? He tries to come in. What is happening? De Bruyne whips it in. Nope, nothing. Drop points against Fulham. Who is this? Liverpool, sorry. Fulham, Brighton, Southampton, West Brom, Newcastle. I know. I know. Yeah, it's not what you're used to seeing of Liverpool. It's very interesting, isn't it? That's why I think it's such an interesting season. Like all these unusual results aren't even that unusual because they're happening so frequently. It's very bizarre. But like I say, it makes it interesting, I think. And yes, boils, yes. As long as it's not fucking hard boiled with a fucking... Gotta peel the shell into things. Struggling to break teams down, which we've been good at the last 2 seasons. Well, yeah, because normally Liverpool just absolutely bomb rush and absolutely overload their opposition into the jaws of death. Here's Ruben Diaz now. He's made quite an advancement. Switches it to Foden. Back towards Zinchenko, who plays it into the middle to Rodri, who switches it out to the right-hand side. Bernardo Silva. John Stones has made an overlapping run. Shades of Sheffield United. Phil Foden on the ball. Plays it to Ilkay. And Zinchenko. Nah, they lost the ball, never mind. Apart from the Villa game, our defence hasn't even been bad despite the injuries. Yeah, it would say it's been more of an offensive issue. Now, then, D1? Are those... Well, first of all, let me know if you've subscribed, by the way, so I can welcome you as a Nabinio. But second of all, is that because you say the defence hasn't been bad, but the attack has been bad? Now, is the reason the defence been bad is because Klopp has had to adapt, i.e. make the team more defensive, because he's lost Van Dijk? Is the beauty of having Van Dijk in the team the fact that you can play more free, you can play more offensive because you know that you've got a world-class centre-half at the back? Edison just skewed a clearance and I think it went off Stones' back. Because that's an issue that City have had recently. They've, it's sort of been more solved now, but at the start of the season, certainly last season, they were being forced to deploy a double pivot, Rodri and Gundogan. And you play two holding midfielders, makes your defence a lot stronger. The issue being you lose a more creative midfielder. So you're increasing your defence at the loss of your attack. Is that something that I haven't seen enough of Liverpool's games to know if that's the case? But it's a theory. That's my theory. That's my theory that I'm putting towards you. That's my theorem. That is my theorem. We're not playing as much of a high line because there's no Van Dijk and Ogres. Exactly. exactly. And because you can't play a high line, it means that you can't It means that you can't be more aggressive and defensive, and you can't commit more men forwards. It's not an all action, all go strategy as such, is it? And that's because so that the two are intrinsically linked. The defense is fine, but at the expense of the attack, because you've had to alter it slightly because of the lack of Van Dijk. Like I said, it's the same last season when Fernandinho. Oh, here's Phil Foden. No, never mind. It was the same situation with City last season. Laporte, because there was no Diaz that season. Laporte, who was the best defender at the time for City, had picked up a bad injury, forced Fernandinho to play at defensive midfield, and Rodri wasn't ready at the time. So it meant that City lacked that creativity in midfield compared to when Fernandinho was playing. You didn't need to have as much defensive cover. You could have the likes of both David Silva and De Bruyne playing in the 8s, which is what made City so devastating the 2 seasons prior. Foden should have gone up there. He shouldn't have gone down there. I don't think he should have been stronger. Oh, that's a foul, actually. It's a foul. That's a foul. I don't care if it's soft. He pushes him over. Fuck you and your whore mother. Give me that shit. Pissing me off. A lot of Liverpool fans will tell you our front three aren't the most clinical. Well, Firmino isn't designed, for example, Firmino isn't designed to be clinical. He's designed to be more of an interlink, isn't he? Jota's injury hasn't helped. Jota had that. I didn't realise he was injured. Wait, Brighton potentially in here. No, Cancelo clears it away. Yo, let's go. Michael, stop it. I don't like it. Why would you say something like that? Why would you say this to me? Why would you do these things? Oh, sorry, Chris. You texted me saying that the commentary, lol. Yeah, but yes, Chris, thank you for picking that up. No, absolutely not. The commentary should not be playing at all. Do I have Michael? I do have a TikTok. I do. Wait, did I get a haircut? Oh, proper with a shot. Edison says, did I get a haircut? What? I mean, in general, the last time I got a haircut, it was December 21st of what's it? What mistake that was. It was a pretty bad mistake on my part. What happened just there to Foden is exactly what happened before when it was in the box. Give me that shit. That's the same. There's no difference. These referees, man, pissing me off. But yes, Michael, I do have TikTok. It's just I've got TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Christian Mingle, eHarmony, Match.com. You know, it's at LNobbins. Oh, I lied. I'm not on any of those dating sites, but I am on TikTok, I am on Instagram, I am on Twitter. If you want to follow me on any of those, it's just at LNobbins. And if you want to join the Discord, again, that's discord.io/LNobbins. There you go. I'm also there, Chris alluding to my OnlyFans. Lovely first time ball into the path of Gundogan. Tries to find Morris, not quite. What do we do in Discord? Well, we just sort of... we just tend to chat, to be honest. That's the main thing. If we get enough I'd like to have enough football fans in there to chat about football, because we do have a football channel, but at the moment we don't have enough football people in the Discord. So if you want to... Also, we post memes. I mainly use it to post pictures of food. I think Chris exclusively uses it to do that. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do, Michael. I'll give you the Discord link right now. I'll give you the... And D1, you're welcome to join if you want. We've apparently got 61 subscribers. I didn't even realise we got those subscribers. I'm assuming you're one of them, D1. Thank you so much for subscribing. I don't know who the other person was, but thank you for subscribing. I'll just give you the Discord link, shall I? Because it's not on Twitch, so I can't just do a fancy thing. Let me just give it you there. Right, I put it in the YouTube chat, Michael. So if you take that link and copy it into, you know, just your URL browser, that's how you can join our Discord. Red Mara is potentially in here. Oh, his shot is just wide. Just wide, misses the target. Like I said, D1, if you're still there, you're welcome to join if you want, but there is absolutely no pressure. No one has to join anything they don't want to. No one has to follow me on Twitter if you don't want to. No one has to follow me on Instagram if you don't want to. Although, why aren't you? I don't understand. But that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Mahrez probably should have scored there, to be honest. A good one with the shot. Bernardo Silva. Can he get the shot away? Hits the crossbar. Oh. Oh. That was like the... That was the Bernardo Silva nutmegged in the box, and it was a perfect crossbar. Like the bit where the crossbar meets the post, right in the top corner. Goodness me, how have City not scored there? That really should have been. If City don't win this game now, oh, they really should. Sanchez is doing brilliantly. The Brighton goalkeeper, they are clinging. You can see my Discord if you follow that link, Michael. If you follow that link, you'll be able to see me in there. Wonderful skill from Bernardo Silva. Doesn't quite result in a goal, unfortunately. Guys, do you know what this means? We're only 8 subscribers away from 69 YouTube subscribers. And when that happens, oh, I think you know what happens. It all kicks the fuck off. I put it in the YouTube, Michael. You should see it. Oh, right now the shot didn't quite work. I'll post it again, but it's definitely in there. Like someone called LNobbins VODs. That's my VODs channel, where I just upload all my Twitch stuff. It's that one. In fact, I'll put it in 3 times, shall I? There you go. I've put it. If you go to the YouTube chat, it's in 3 times, so you should be able to see that. You should be able to see that. Hopefully. If you can't, then I don't know what's going on. I just don't know. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Brighton are still in this game, and they shouldn't really be in it. No worries at all, Chris. No worries at all. Thank you so much for joining. And I'll probably see you on Friday. I don't know why I can't see it, because I've done the thing. Like it's right there. Type into your URL discord.io/LNobbins. I'll say it one more time. discord.io/LNobbins. One more time. discord.io/LNobbins. And you can join the Discord like that. If you need me to say it a 4th time, just let me know. And I will let you know. And like I say, that would take you to our server. And that's where you can chat with me and such. If you want to, anyway. You don't have to, but you might want to. Bernardo with the ball in. Brighton are in here. Oh, gosh. Just couldn't reach it. One more time. Right. Discord. DISCORD. .io/LNobbins. There you go. If you need it one more time, let me know. That was into a dangerous area. Brighton could have profited. They didn't quite. Fortunately for City, that was some... Well, I don't know where the left-back Zinchenko was, but he wasn't on his man. Let's have a look at this potential foul. Go, that's only a yellow, it's fine. It's only a yellow, it's not a red. Nothing. Yeah, it's nothing more than that by Veltman. He fouls Foden. It's not a nice foul, but it's only a yellow. It's fine, it's chill. It should really work, Michael. It should really work. I'm going to test it now. Discord.io/LNobbins. Checking your browser before accessing, okay? It definitely works, Michael. It definitely works. It definitely works. Okay. Like I said, it's discord.io/LNobbins. But try it one more time. If it still doesn't work, then yeah, then I'll give you my username, and then you can friend me for the purposes of me giving you the link. Let me know. Let me know if that's required, and I will assist. Wait, I've just realised that that's not correct. It should be more like there. There we go. Sorted. Sorted and sorted. It's sorted and sorted. What's my name? Okay, so my Discord name. I'll give you my Discord name. Here we go. Right, so like I said, I'll give it you for the purposes of joining the thing. How do I go to my username? What's my fucking username? Like, I know what it is, but what is it? Do you know what I mean? How do I find out what my username is? Am I being dumb? Am I being just the dumb? Let's try and find it on here. There we go. Right. Okay. Are you ready? Again, I'll put it in the YouTube, even though you said you can't see it. I don't understand why you can't see it, but it's whatever. Can you see that, Michael? I've just popped it in the YouTube chats. That's my Discord. Can you see that? Can you see that? Okay, now I don't understand why you can see that, but you couldn't see it before. But okay. So yes, that's my what's it? Unless I've got links on, like, you're not allowed to send links, maybe. That could be a thing. Right, so if you add me there, then I will invite you to the server. There you are. Wait, City, you're in here. Cancelo's in the box. Is he going to take the shot on? Oh, it requires a save. Goodness me. Okay, Michael, I've just added you. Now what I'm going to do is invite you to the server. De Bruyne with the shot requires yet another save. Goodness me. Fetching my friends list. Hello. Send a server to a friend. There we go. Right. What is happening here, bro? Can I just do this? Right. Invite. Copy. There we go. Right. I've just messaged you the link to our server. The Nabidio Nation. If you want to join it, feel free to do so. Hey! Thank you so much, Laces. Much appreciated. Excellent. As you can see, we've got a... just make sure that you have a read of the rules. There's a rules section that you've just got to read. As Maris comes off for Jesus, let me just do that. Jesus. There we go. There we go. Like I said, there's some rules. Just make sure to read the rules. As you can see, there's also a channel specifically for football, for Pokemon, eventually for Among Us if we get enough people. But yeah, so if you ever want to chat to me about football, or if there's ever a game you want to request on Twitch, or if there is a thing. Yeah, there you are. There you are. Yes, exactly. You know how it works. Good stuff. I'm just going to change your name. I'm just going to change your nickname to Michael Painter, if that's all right. Just so I know who you are. Or just Painter, maybe. Painter. I'll do Michael, fuck it. Because I call you Michael. And there we have it. Good stuff. Right, you're in. Perfect. Like I said, if there's ever like a... have an explore. Have a look at the channels. See what you can and can't do. So you can do memes, post food, etc, etc. It's a lot of fun. So Twitch requests. That is, if there is a game or just something that you would like me to stream. So for example, Chris suggested streaming Simpsons Hit and Run, and we are going to be streaming that because it was a request. So if there's a certain thing that you'd like to see us stream, then you can put the request in there, and we may or may not play it, depending on like if I think it's a good idea, etc, etc. And that's a similar theme with the YouTube requests. If there is a YouTube video that you'd be interested in me making, then you can request it in there also. So that's the idea there. The idea of fine dining is that's where you put in like, you know, pictures of your food, etc. And yeah, it's just a bit of fun. Memes, if you've got any memes you want to post, any funny pictures, videos, etc. Michael, you're such a troll. Swear to God. Right, here's De Bruyne. We've got City have Jesus on the pitch now, an actual striker. Is he actually going to play at striker though? This is Pep that we're talking about. You never can tell. You never can tell. What was I going to say? Dunno. I've never got a 250-day streak on Duolingo. That's outrageous. That's outrageous behaviour. But yeah, Michael, do you have a TikTok? Because I do indeed have a TikTok. It depends what you talk. Well, if you want to talk about football, then on. I mean, we don't use Discord when we're streaming, because I won't reply to you. Oh, you hate TikTok? Oh, sorry. I thought earlier you're asking if you wanted to follow me on TikTok. I do have an Instagram and a Twitter though. If you've got either of those, let me know if you've got either of those. What was I going to say? Yeah. So if you want to talk about football, put it in the football chat. If you want to talk about, because the YouTube request is just to request YouTube videos. If you want to chat generally, that's what the general chat is for. Like I said, I do have a TikTok, but I just use it for uploading Twitch highlights and my YouTube highlights, to be honest, rather than like doing original TikToks. That's mainly what it's there for. It's mainly just like a clip dump type place, basically. So for example, I put my Elon Musk video up there because it's only around a minute long, so it was a good video. Okay, 70 minutes have gone by, and City are only 1-0 up. They've not been as... well, they haven't been clinical at all, really. Apart from that one bit of class from Foden, they haven't really been too clinical. There have been a lot of good chances, but nothing too good. Brighton are coming back into the game, and this is the worst time for Brighton to come back into the game towards the latter stages. You do get the feeling that Brighton could maybe nick a 1-1 potentially, and City will need to be careful of that because Jesus just given the ball away, wasn't cautious, and now Bernardo Silva's given a foul away. Yeah, like I say, City need to be wary. They need to be careful. Wary and careful, in that order. Okay, Brighton have a free kick, and this is where they're going to be dangerous at set pieces. Hopefully City can just clear it out, but we will wait and see. Brighton are going to have the aerial advantage. Here we go. A lot of height, as the commentators say. They're absolutely right. Cross comes in. Wait for it. Free kick cross comes in. There we go. No, they actually play a low ball. It doesn't work. Jesus reads it. And gives the ball away. Gabriel, what are you doing? Michael, ask me a question here on the stream. I don't look at Discord when we're streaming, mate. I won't reply to you on Discord when we're streaming. If you got a question, ask me a question here while I'm here. Okay, Brighton on the left-hand side. Rodri is able to ease him out. Also, Cancelo, sorry, not Rodri, my bad. And again, City give the ball away. Not good enough. Not good enough, my guy. Okay. Have I been to a football stadium? Yes, many. If so, have I been to the Man City Stadium? I've been to many stadiums. Yes, in fact, I have. I have a Manchester City season ticket. So I can go to every home game. Obviously, I can't now because it's not available because of COVID reasons. But yes, in general, I go to every single home game. The stadium is called, well, it's officially called, like the stadium itself is called the City of Manchester Stadium. That's the actual name of the stadium. But obviously due to sponsorships, its sponsorship name is the Etihad Stadium. But it is the City of Manchester Stadium. Stones is potentially in trouble here. No, he just gets away from more pay. Stones has been very well in recent games, and he does well there also, is able to clear it out. Do I stream when I'm there? Well, I only started streaming since lockdown happened, so I haven't been to the stadium in nearly a year now. The last game I went to would have been in February because they started cancelling games early March, I think. So the last game I would have been to would have been late February, I think. So, and we weren't streaming then. But no, I wouldn't be able to stream in the stadium. No, because like the signal wouldn't be good enough, and also it would be really it'd be really weird if I'm just like there. Wait, if they're going to leave us? Definitely not. Of course I'm not going to leave you. Some for home games I won't be able to stream if I go to the match, but away games I'll still stream. I also stream games that aren't City matches, don't I? And also maybe we could do like some sort of like baby YouTube videos of like, you know, like me, like match day videos, and like me reacting to the game at times, so we can make YouTube content out of it. So don't you worry, Mike. I mean, that's a long time away anyway from stadiums reopening properly. I'm not going to a football match until COVID is done. Even when they let like 2,000 fans go, I didn't want to apply to that. I was like, stuff that. I'm only gonna go when it's fully safe. It's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk at all when I can just watch it here and chat with you guys and watch the football. When I go do Among Us with viewers, when we have enough people who want to play the game, Michael. We need enough people who are also all available at the same time. And also enough people who are interested in playing the game. So your friends, for example, you know, your friend who was in the chat earlier, he's not here anymore, I don't think, but he was in the chat prior. If he wants to join, if he wants to join the Discord, he's more than welcome to, because that's how he would play. We'd have to have people in the Discord and we'd chat in the Discord. That's how it would work. So if you want to, you can let him know to join. Bernardo Silva was fouled there, but it was just a yellow. That's fine. 14 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Who did I play with earlier? Do you mean like last Friday? Those are my IRL friends. Trossard now. Brighton potentially in here. Really nice touch. Goalkeeper's come out for some reason. Go back, Edison, you dickhead. Goodness me, Brighton could have had a goal there. There's still, danger's not over here. Brighton on the edge of the box. Zinchenko just nearly gets that, but not enough. Cross are going to be able to come in. Bernardo overly committed there. Who's marking at the back? Where's the right back? Goodness me. Flipping heck. Morpay should have really scored there. A ball in between. He's being played onside by Diaz. Really nice touch. Edison shouldn't have come out there. He should have stayed back. And then people in Discord. No, so I want it to be all viewers rather than like me. It would be a bit weird if I asked my IRL friends, oh, can I just invite these people from my stream? Because to them, they'll be like random people and they'll be like, what? I don't want to play with random people. Edison with a header, goodness me. City are taking unnecessary risks at the back here. And now Brighton are in. They're in the box. Again, this is just silly from City. They need to get the ball and they need to calm it down for about 5 minutes. Because this is silly. Brighton are really getting back. In fact, if they played the whole game like this, they probably would be in a better position. Let's just move this slightly down so we can do that. There we go. But I do like Brighton. I'm always surprised when they're down there at the bottom, or right near the bottom rather. Right. Okay. Brighton's amazingly still on the ball. Gabriel Jesus has come all the way out at left back to assist. He's actually playing more on the left wing. He has played that position. He has played that position before. Gundogan's able to pick up the ball after a mistake, and he's fouled. He's fouled by the Brighton number 20. I don't even know who that is, but he's not happy about it. I don't think I paid attention to their substitution, to be honest. I wasn't really bothering to look. And Raheem Sterling's going to come on for Manchester City. Who for though? Maybe Bernardo Silva potentially. Yeah, no worries at all, Michael. I'll see you later, mate. Don't you worry, bro. Don't you worry one bit. No pressures, all good. Edison punts it. Finds Jesus, but just goes straight to Brighton. But no, Jesus does get the ball. Now City just need to keep it for a little bit. Zinchenko, don't lose it. Okay, good. Brighton pressing with much more vigour. Good for them. Jesus, Bernardo Silva on the left. Like I say, City just need really nice twinkle toes from Bernardo. Very good. Light feet. And Rodri finds pass over to the right side. Very slippery surface right now. Yeah, Michael, don't you worry, mate. It's fine. Cancelo finds De Bruyne. De Bruyne, Phil Foden, rather. But De Bruyne with an errant touch. But Cancelo's able to pick up the pieces. No, that was John Stones, who's actually come so far up the pitch for some reason. I'd suggest you get back, John Stones. Really bad pass by the Brighton defender, allows De Bruyne to intercept, but then good play by Brighton gets it back. Okay. Sterling's going to come on here. Who's coming out? It's Phil Foden. Okay. He's probably been City's best player, has Phil. Such a good bloody player. I love Phil Foden. I can't believe that he's a Manchester City fan, youth player. It's an absolute dream. You love to see it. Brilliant play from him. He's definitely been the man of the match for me with that goal. Lovely interplay as well. He always looks at home. Like I say, he more than looks at home. He just is a part of this team. It's not like, oh, he's a youth player, he's part of the academy. No, he just is. He is an elite member of the Manchester City team and a team that wants to win the title. How cool is that? It's none of this Marcus Rashford bullshit where he's playing all the time, yeah, but that's because he's playing in a shit team in relative terms. No offence to United fans there, but in relative terms, your squad's shit. Throwing a hot take, throwing unnecessary shade out there. But you know what I mean? It's much harder to excel in a Manchester City team that's winning league titles compared to the United team. You think of the United team when Rashford got into the team, and he made his debut in the Europa League. That says everything. Okay. And Gabriel Jesus is now going to be able to play as a striker, which is nice. I've still got him on the right, but I can't bother changing it, to be honest. And speaking of Sterling, here he is up on the left-hand side, tries to go for the shot immediately, is able to win the ball back, not quite. City really do need Aguero back. Unfortunately, he's self-isolating now, so if it's not an injury, it's isolation, because he came into contact with someone who potentially has COVID. Even though the tests have shown he doesn't have COVID, it's more like a precaution thing. Once Aguero comes back, I think City will be even better. Aguero's so good. People can say, oh, is he done or whatever? Definitely not. He's got at least this season, at least one more season after that in him. At the highest level. De Bruyne with a lovely ball out to Raheem Sterling, but he just can't control it well enough, and I don't understand why it does that. There we go. Goodness me. City have 7 minutes. Annoyingly, City should have won it by a lot more goals. They hit the crossbar at least once. Goalkeepers made a good few saves, but really they need to be more clinical in front of goal. They need to be finishing their chances, and that could be massive. Could be massive. Oh, we see Man City play Villa next Wednesday. Excellent. Probably be streaming that also. Okay. All of the football, all of the time. Stones be committing that. Good one. No, Champions League is going to come up as well. It's all kicking off, boys. I love the Champions League. I just realised that we haven't had our sky blue colour on. Oh, I always do this. I always forget. We need to go sky blue. Because City are winning, that's how it works. The team that's winning gets their colours in the background. Brighton are playing in yellow, so I guess I'd make them yellow if they were winning. But this isn't going to end... Don't... I hate it when players do that. Don't put your arm in the air asking for offside. If it's offside, the referee will give it... The linesman will give it as offside. De Bruyne definitely fouled for no reason there. De Bruyne's not happy. He's pissed. Veltman should be sent off for that. He's already been booked. Why the fuck is he going like that? You got in his fucking way, you cunt. Fuck off, Veltman. Who even are you? Literally. Well, this is a Man City shirt. It's also a retro one. I also say it's not red. It's more maroon rather than anything else. But this is a retro shirt. And like I said, I'd say it's more of a sort of brown maroon type colour rather than red. That would be my suggestion. As you can see, we've got the sky blue. How was your school thing, Michael? What school thing is it that you're doing? Cancelo just swings it out. We've got 5 minutes for City to hold on now. Okay, it's going to be a City throw. Good. Good in the hood. Without a love of my own blue bow, for me stand alone. Okay, 4 minutes. I can't imagine there being too much extra time. Zinchenko, what are you doing? Gives the ball away for no bloody reason. Rodri wins it. Can City win it back? Bernardo only as far as the Brighton player, and it's going to be a corner for Brighton. It's going to be a corner for Brighton. Dangerous times here for Man City. They've not been very good in these last 20 or so minutes. I mean, Brighton have been great, but they've been better than they were in the first half. And that's all you need to score a goal, potentially. Guardiola isn't happy, as you'd expect. Okay. This is going to be a very dangerous opportunity for Brighton. City need to be switched on. They need to be aware. Okay, corner comes in. Cross. Cleared. That's a really bad corner. Michael, I told you why. It's not a red shirt. It's maroon. And it's a retro shirt. Like I say, it's a City shirt. Okay, throw comes in. No. Is that going to be another corner? Here's another corner. Don't mess this one up, you dickheads. Nah, do mess it up. Well, they used to use that shirt because it's a retro shirt. Yeah, like I say, it's from the olden days. I don't know what period exactly. I feel like it was the 80s. I'm not 100% on that. It might be more the 70s. Cross comes in. That's dangerous. No, it's not. It's straight into Ederson's grasp. Good stuff. Good stuff. Barca are playing in a semi-final. Oh, who are they playing? In what semi-final? The Super Cup. Oh, the Supercopa de Español. Oh, well, I want Real Sociedad to win because they've got David Silva. So I hope Barcelona lose against Real Sociedad, to be honest. Really bad corner from Brighton. Good for City, obviously, because that was a big potential threat by Brighton. Stuart McManaman, his high-pitched voice is going, chip it in. Give it to Phil Foden. Yeah, Phil Foden gets the man of the match. Of course he does. So far, they've been comfortable, but... again, Zinchenko out of position here. Brighton player is running at John Stones. Ruben Diaz, sorry. Diaz is committed. Zinchenko just gets it instead and just says, fuck that, we'll clear it. Good one, Zinchenko. That's more like it. Brighton go back to their goalkeeper now. Like I say, it's not a vintage display from Manchester City. And they have dropped off in the second half, not gonna lie. They have dropped off, City. Not something I'm gonna throw out there. But if it stays as is, at the end of the day, Brighton really haven't had... Ederson hasn't really made a save. And City deserve to win. They deserve to get all 3 points if it ends this score. And then it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because at the end of the day, 3 points is 3 points is 3 points. Referee, get out of the fucking way, bro. Referee got in the way of Gundogan's pass. Fortunately, didn't matter. So the play didn't need to be stopped. Brighton. Goalkeeper clears. Right, it's the 90th minute now. Let's see how much extra time we're working with. Surely not that much, like 3 maybe. 3 minutes it is. We'll have 3 minutes of added time. Yeah, Michael, they're going to win 2-1, I reckon, Brighton. They can do it, you never know. Imagine the comeback of dreams. 2 goals in less than 3 minutes at the City of Manchester Stadium against Manchester City. Good one with a lovely turn. Raheem Sterling on the ball with Gabriel Jesus. Sterling trying to find a way through. It's going to be a Brighton throw, unfortunately, for Sterling. He's not had much of an impact since he's come on. I think that's more a representation of... Oh, that's a foul! It's a penalty! Brilliant. Brighton defender made a big error. Tried to play a pass back with the head to force... But it was too short. Goalkeeper caught short. Sold short, rather. De Bruyne, always switched on, always aware. Immediately runs for it. And he gets his foot to it. And the goalkeeper fouls him. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, it's a penalty. Yes, exactly. Let's go, De Bruyne. And that is why it's not only the excellent talent that De Bruyne has, it's also his ambition, and it's also his dynamism, and it's also the fact that he's just willing to go bam, bam, bam. It's actually, no, never mind. It's Raheem Sterling taking the penalty. Very interesting. I'm very confused at that. Fair enough. Fair enough if he scores. If he doesn't score... Oh my fucking god, he blazes it over. Awful. What's he doing? Oh my god, Sterling. That's shit. That's not... What are you doing? Sterling, I'm always backing you up and defending you and saying how good a player you are, and you give me that shit? Bruh, I can't believe De Bruyne didn't take that. De Bruyne's a penalty taker, isn't he? Oh. But why isn't Gabriel Jesus taking it? The striker. Right, again, now, brilliant. Brighton have not... If Brighton get a point here, the goalkeeper's coming up. If Brighton gets something from this game, I'm going to be absolutely disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. 15 seconds. Cross comes in. Cleared away by City. Only as far as number 67. Sterling out strength. Not good enough. Clear it! De Bruyne doesn't clear it. Another cross is going to be able to come in here. The number 20 by Sully March. Get the fuck up. De Bruyne just clears it away. And City do win. They do win the game. Got lucky. Michael. That is incorrect. Brighton had 5 shots. They had 5 shots. Of which 1 was on target. And I remember that shot. It was outside of the box. Yeah. They had 35% of the ball. They had less dribbles, less area wins. They got dispossessed 10 times. He is fast, Sterling, but I love Sterling, but the criticism is he's not clinical enough. And I say, no, he's brilliant, he always scores goals. And then that happens, and it's like, oh, Sterling, what are you doing? Like, that's annoyed me. I can't believe he missed that. That was really bad from Sterling. But it doesn't matter ultimately, because at the end of the day, Manchester City did win the game, and that's ultimately what matters. And he got on with, and City got the 3 points. That is what matters. That's all good. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, flop, not flips. Yeah, he does a little bit sometimes, doesn't he? But as we can see there, the final score is Manchester City 1. Are you going to end the stream today? Yeah, I'm going to end it right now because the match is over. We've been streaming for just around 2 hours. And there we have it. So I want to thank everyone for coming to the stream today, even if you're not still here. Thank you guys. Thank you, Michael, for being here and for chatting with me all this time. Thank you for putting up with my shit. If you're watching this and you haven't already followed or subscribed, make sure to do so. Michael, if you look at my, if you look into the Discord, into the schedule, that will show you when I stream, what dates, what times. This Friday is going to be a little bit different. We'll be streaming at slightly earlier, around 5:30 my time. Jesus, Michael. Well, that's what my YouTube videos are for. That's what my YouTube videos are for, my guy, Michael. That's all there. If you want to get more LNobbins content in your life. That's what my YouTube videos are for. If you haven't already watched all of them, make sure to do that. Go watch the back catalogue. I've made about 24 videos. I doubt you've watched all of them. So there you go. But yeah, I'm going to end it now. We're back, like I say, back on Friday. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. It's been a good day. City 1, Brighton 0. Is the title coming to Manchester City? I think it is. Bye.